Do you want to experience unlimited energy? If you want to unlock the limitless gift from universe, this episode is for you. Hi, this is Bestseller Club series interview, and this is Som Bhatla, a former lawyer turned into an author with 20 plus books at Amazon and founder of Author Freedom Hub, which is a community of aspiring authors. And today we have with us Deepak Devaraj from Kochi. Deepak is an author of a book called Unlimited Energy, and we'll talk about that book and his journey. So, welcome Deepak to the show.
Thank you, Som. Thanks a lot for inviting me to your show. It's my
One,
pleasure.
Wonderful. So let me just give a quick introduction of Deepak. Deepak is a software professional. He's working with Wipro, and from last 15 years, he has experience of software company. He has a wife. She's also a software engineer. And Deepak joined my community in the month of October 2020. And he published his book in the month of January 2021. And he's a bestseller at Amazon India in the month of April. So congratulations, Deepak, for hitting bestseller. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's great. Thanks a lot, Som. I feel great.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, watchers, if you're watching this channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you could get many such more interviews to your inbox on a regular basis. And now we'll start the journey with Deepak. And before I get into the journey, I'll just want to show the quickly the book of Deepak at the screen. This is the book, Unlimited Energy, a deep dive into the holistic techniques to unlock your limitless gifts of universe for success, happiness, health, and a life of completeness. What a book, Deepak. Thank you so much for being here. And let's now start discussion. Why don't you just talk about your journey as a career, and then what kind of interest you have? I looked at the profile you shared. You are looking into all aspects of personal development, pranayama, yoga, holistic living, all this stuff. And the book is also a depiction of all your interests, etc. So let's get started with the journey about your personal life and then how it ultimately landed into the form of a book for the whole world. Over to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Som. So, yeah, like as you mentioned, I have 15 years of experience in the software industry. So, actually, around maybe 12 to 13 years back, I did my first courses on yoga and pranayama, and I used to practice them for many years. So, mainly in the last, say, more than 1 year back, when
Hmm.
the lockdown started, this is when we were asked to work from our homes. Like,
Okay.
yeah. And as a result, I made it a point to do daily practices at my home before I start my work. So this actually benefited me, this lockdown actually. And I used to regularly practice yoga, pranayama, meditation on a daily basis. And apart from that, during the last 1 year, I had also attended many courses related to these topics. And also I got a chance to learn Reiki during this time. And also I used to practice a lot of things like even law of attraction, all these things. So when I kept on practicing these things, I found the benefits of these in my personal life. Okay,
Hmm.
in lot of ways it has benefited me. So I thought there should be some way for me to share it with the outside world. So
Hmm.
that is when actually I came across your course in Facebook, an ad actually. So when I saw it. It could be a wonderful course because you had mentioned that you had already published 22 books and became the bestseller of all 22 books. So this actually I thought that this is the right course I should take, because and also the kind of books that you have written, it's also about self help, self
Yes.
development, which is similar to what I'm also interested in. So I thought
Hmm.
this would be the best, the course I could take to move forward in my author journey,
Wow.
and that is where it all began. Yeah,
Mm,
my author
amazing.
journey all began. Yeah,
Amazing. And you hit bestseller at Amazon India by virtue of this book, right?
yes, yes.
Great. So you are the person who made the best use of the lockdown because you experienced a lot of stuff, a lot of learning you did. And ultimately, after learning, you found a way to express your knowledge in the form of book. So what a best utilization of the lockdown, right?
Yes, yes. Actually, this is actually a opportunity for us. Actually, whatever
Mm,
be the situation,
mm,
there might be many people saying, complaining that they are not able to go out, etc. But if we are not able to go out, also we have to make that as an opportunity
mm,
to actually do something valuable for our inner self development
mm,
or something like that. So that's why I think these by practicing these techniques, I got a chance to actually improve on a lot of things in my
mm.
personal life and
Right.
experience it. And finally, to share it with the outside world, that is when I joined your course, and I came to know a lot of things about self publishing,
Mm.
and that really helped me actually. Yeah.
Wonderful.
That's how it was.
So there are different ways of expressing what you know. Book is one
Yes.
of them. So why only book? Why not something else? Like, I mean, was there something in your mind for a long time that you want to express your ideas through written format, or what was in the back end? Like, is the book writing? Book writing doesn't happen just suddenly. There is something, some seed inside. So, do you have something which was in your mind for some time and which ultimately found the way to get out in the form of in this period of lockdown? Just explain about that.
Uh, yeah, actually, I can say I'm interested in writing for for many time actually. So
Right.
actually, I'm good at writing. My language is also good. Okay,
Hmm.
but I haven't yet written a big a bigger article or
Hmm.
something like that.
Hmm.
So outside my office and all, I used to write the mails on my own. I don't depend on editors or anything.
Hmm.
I make sure that all the spelling, everything is correct. And also, if any of my friends are asking for any help related to,
Hmm.
constructing a email or something, I used to help them. So I was confident in my language for a long time. And
Hmm.
so this book writing thing was not there in my mind because in my mind it was something about this publishing the traditional way, that is
Hmm.
approaching a publisher, and that. So that was not there in my mind. So, and this opportunity, it was a great opportunity to do self publishing on our own. and
Hmm.
uh, yeah, so that's how it all started.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, book comes out when you have so much to share with the world and you learned everything, experimented everything, implemented in life, and found the benefits. And that's what prompted you to write a book. Right. Wonderful.
Yes.
So, let's now talk about a little bit about your book. So, I think you have a physical copy of the book with you. Can you just wave that so that there's a different charm in holding the physical book? Yes,
Yes.
Unlimited Energy. Wonderful cover. And the theme clearly shows that energy is beaming from this person. Wonderful. So let's now tell the audience what
Yes.
this Unlimited Energy book is all about, what kind of things you have covered in that briefly, so that the audience get excited about this book and they get benefited the way you got benefited by your practical experience. Yes.
Yes. So, in this book, I have mentioned about various holistic techniques by which a person can achieve success, happiness, good health, prosperity, and abundance in life. So, some
Hmm.
of these techniques are yoga, pranayama, meditation, Reiki, law of attraction, affirmation, visualization, gratitude, forgiveness, grounding, etc.
Hmm.
So all these
Hmm.
are actually powerful techniques, which, if used in our personal life, it will help us to achieve great things in our
Hmm.
life.
Hmm.
So the reason why I included all these things is, you may not find such books having all these techniques in a single book or
Yeah.
any course which is having all these things. So the
Yes.
reason I included is there is a connection among all these techniques actually, whether it is
Hmm.
yoga or even law of attraction.
Hmm.
All these are related to energy. Energy is a connecting point in all these things.
Hmm.
Everything is about energy. Okay, so the way we vibrate and all those things. So, okay, speaking a little more on the topics, like say yoga, it helps us to improve the
Before we
flexibility of
get
the body.
into the specific
Okay,
techniques, can you
okay,
please talk about the concept of energy at the universe level? What exactly is that? Because if everything is merging into that one whole thing,
yes, yes,
everything is about getting the energy out from you. So
yes, yes.
what the energies we're talking about? Is it a physical
Uh,
energy? Is it some energy in the universe? So that if somebody
yeah.
doesn't know what you're talking about, you should just explain to them the concept of that.
Okay. So I'll begin with the human body. Okay, the human body itself, it's actually energy. And
Hmm.
how is it energy? Is that if you look in a human body, we consist of organs, and organs in turn consist of tissues into cells, cells down to molecules, and molecules to atoms. So finally, human body is made up of atoms. Now, if you look closely an atom in a powerful microscope, 99% of an atom is actually electromagnetic energy. Okay,
Hmm.
which is actually blank space, and it's electromagnetic energy, and there is only 1% of matter in an atom. So if you look at the whole picture, that means 99% of the human body itself is made up of electromagnetic energy. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, and so this in turn shows that human beings are energetic beings. Okay,
Hmm.
that is one thing. And then there are a lot of other points. We can say that the visible sources of energy in the world are, say, sun is there, earth is there,
Hmm.
and there is something called cosmic energy, which is there abundant throughout the universe, which is
Hmm.
actually available. It's a blessing from God, and which is available for human beings to make use of it for their personal benefits. So,
Hmm.
so these are something about energy. Now, looking at human body itself, like the way we vibrate. there are two forms of energy. There are higher vibratory level, frequencies and lower vibratory frequencies.
Mm-hmm.
Now, higher vibratory frequencies are feelings or emotions like happiness, peace, love, joy, and happiness, gratitude, and forgiveness. Whereas lower vibratory frequencies are fear, worry, anxiety, then anger, guilt, shame, and all those things. So actually, those people who vibrate always vibrate at higher vibratory frequencies, they are sure to get great things in life. So, and every object that you take in this world, living and non-living, they are actually energy objects. Even if we have any particular desire or goal in our mind, actually that desire or goal is actually a form of energy, and we are actually we are increasing our frequency levels or energy levels to actually attract what we desire in our life. So we are actually trying to vibrate and get to that particular higher frequency level to achieve a particular thing that we would like to manifest in our lives. So this is basically about energy. So everything is connected to energy, and yeah, that's how it is.
So the whole journey is all about learning how to elevate the level of energy from lower to higher.
Lower to, yes,
Okay. And if we vibrate at a different levels, it would mean that we are precisely attracting those good things in our life, right?
yes, good things are, because all
Mm-hmm.
the great things in life, it's actually in a higher energy vibratory states. Even
Hmm.
like if say yeah, even the power of God, okay, it is in a higher vibratory states. If you look, even the sound, the thoughts,
Hmm.
all those things, the light energy, these are actually higher frequency states actually. So
Right.
the goal of human beings is to, if they want to achieve great things in life, they have to vibrate higher. They should ensure that there is no negative feelings or thoughts in their
Yes.
mind, in their body, because these things create energetic blocks in their body. So
Hmm.
when there is energetic blocks, the flow of energies won't be smooth in our body, and that
Hmm.
creates a lot of health issues in a person. So
Hmm.
this is how later on it comes out as diseases and all. So
Okay.
to avoid that, any person, so the basic understanding is this: if a person is healthy and if he continues to vibrate positive feelings, he's sure to be healthy always. There is no doubt on that. But
Hmm.
on the other hand, a person who's in who thinks negatively always
Hmm.
for a consistent period of time, that is when there can be a lot of energetic blocks in the body and can lead to some diseases, or even that person can remain unsuccessful in his life also. Yeah,
Right, 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 right.
this is
Wonderful,
understanding.
wonderful. So, I mean, this reminds me of the consciousness chart by David Hawkins, in which he has level from 0 to 1,000, where 0 to 200 is a negative energy, where you are governed by fear, greed, anxiety, pride, all this stuff. Above
Yes, yes,
200, you have a level of joy, peace, happiness, and the topmost is like above 700 or 900, there is enlightenment. So that's what
yes,
is the
yes.
wonderful,
Yeah,
wonderful. So
yeah.
now, see, I mean, you look quite young and you are quite young. So at this age, see, people say that these are all spiritual, religious things are for the old age. When I have like grandsons and granddaughters, I'm playing with them, then I will do all these things. Why you? What excites you to research into all these things? So can you just see somebody who's watching you? He understands that yes, at this young age, you're talking about so many things about the very universal level. So was it an interest in you for a long time, or just a lockdown thing you wanted to explore? Because somebody who is explorer, they keep on exploring. So I believe you have been thinking of these things for a long time. So just elaborate upon that.
Yeah, actually speaking, I have been thinking about these things for a long time. It is there in my mind. I always used to think on these things. I used to explore in my mind, like why. I mean, what is the logic behind these things and all these things.
Hmm.
So it was there from in a long time, and
How long?
I mean, maybe in my from my childhood. Means,
Okay.
yeah, but I was not aware of these holistic techniques like say yoga, pranayama, all this. When I was a
Hmm.
school-going child, I was not aware of all these things. And
Hmm.
that time, I used to be a negative kind of person also. Means I used to be very shy. I don't go out to the public more often. I used to have my
Hmm.
close circle of friends, and I used to just interact with them. And maybe because of this and all, there was it affected me a little bit also in my maybe career or something, or I was not a person who's an outspoken person or something. So
Hmm.
yeah, so but these kind of thoughts and all really fascinated me. Something about
Hmm.
God, or something about spirituality and the higher power, like
Hmm.
what is a understanding about this. I like to listen to certain talks of people when
Hmm.
they speak on certain on these topics and all. So from each of these topics, I get to learn something new always. So like I keep on adding these knowledge to my mind.
Okay.
And then
Wonderful.
yeah, so only the last 1 year I saw the practical aspects of it. I started learning more on this, even though I had done my courses some to more than 12 years back.
Hmm.
During that time I used to just follow what the master used to do, those techniques I just used to follow. But then last 1 year I found out the actually inner meaning of these all these techniques. It is actually connected to energy, and the vibration level, the frequency level. So these knowledge was not there in the before 1 year and all. So right now
Hmm.
things started becoming more and more clear to me. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's how it went. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, lockdown is totally a blessing in disguise for you to
Yes,
self
yeah,
discover, to self discover.
yes. For self discovery, I think it has really helped me.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about a few of the techniques which you think are very effective. I mean, all of these are effective, but some are taking longer time. Some are like which somebody could try to do sooner, and they start to feel some kind of vibration happening. Because all I want to understand from you is that, because if your book's objective is unlimited energy, and it all is happening by vibrating at a higher level, so what are the certain techniques which you want to tell to the audience that at those level you will be vibrating at a higher level, and how to activate that, please?
Okay. Like all these techniques can be used to increase the frequency level. So, say for example, I'll give a short description of bodies. Like say yoga. By practicing yoga, you are ensuring that your body is flexible and your spine is flexible. So by making your body flexible, you are actually aligning with the energies of the universe. So
Hmm.
and also you're releasing all the negative toxins from your body by doing yoga. So that's about. Now, coming to pranayama, pranayama is very effective technique because actually our mind and breath, there is a connection between mind and breath. When our
Hmm.
mind starts fearing or like feelings of scare, when it gets scared or worry something, you see that the breathing becomes very fast. So at that time, we always hear people say before a meeting or before presenting something, take few deep breaths. So deep breath actually makes your body relaxed, and
Hmm.
it removes the stress from your body. So this is actually one technique in pranayama also. It is called Bhastrika pranayama.
Hmm.
Similarly, there's another technique called Anulom Vilom in pranayama. So it's called alternate nostril breathing technique, where you're activating your left brain as well as your right brain. So left brain is a logical brain and right brain is a creative brain. So when both are activated, the person becomes more efficient. He'll be able to do his work much more better. So
Hmm.
and then there is other very powerful techniques, pranayama techniques like Kapalabhati, Sudarshan Kriya, Simha Kriya. All these are very wonderful techniques that helps to remove the toxins from the body, and
Hmm.
also to ensure that there is proper oxygen supply through all the energy channels of the body. Also, there
Hmm.
is something called energy channels also, and also energy chakras within the human body. So mainly there are 7 chakras in the human body, and
Hmm.
there are many energy channels. It's like around 72,000. It is said there are. So these ensure that there is proper oxygen supply and energy supply throughout the body.
Hmm.
So by doing yoga pranayama, all these things, you're ensuring that there is proper energy flow in the body. Now, when it comes to meditation, meditation helps to improve the focus, concentration, intuition, as well as the psychic abilities of a person.
Hmm.
Um, so, like when you meditate, and also it helps in the healing process also. If
Hmm.
a person needs to heal himself by doing some chanting meditation, surely you'll see observe some healing happening, because
Hmm.
you're actually channelizing the cosmic energy from the universe to your body,
Right.
and then you're healing yourself.
Right.
So
Right.
this is about meditation, and Reiki is also there. That's another kind of energy healing technique
Hmm.
by which you actually heal a particular like when you have fever, or when you have something called like throat pain, or when you have stomach pain or acidity issues, or say shoulder pains. Not Reiki is a very wonderful technique that can help you to channelize the cosmic energy from the universe and then heal yourself. So
Hmm.
apart from that, then there's something called law of attraction. Law of
Right.
attraction is a simple technique which anybody can use in their daily lives. To implement it, we can use affirmations and visualizations along
Hmm.
with it. So affirmation is actually a positive statement
Hmm.
which you construct actually by saying that you have already reached to the desired state of your life. So
Hmm.
the desired state should be in a present tense form. Like say, for example, I am glad and grateful that I have published my book so and so in Amazon platform. So like if I keep on repeating these positive statements, surely I'll be vibrating in that kind of positive positivity, and higher energy vibrations. And if I keep on repeating it, slowly, my energy level will go up to achieving that particular goal or desire. Okay,
Okay.
and when we get closer and closer to that, the universe presents itself with a lot of opportunities, yeah, in the form of say some kind of some kind of a course or something which will help us to reach to that particular destination or the goal that we are trying to achieve. So, and
Okay.
then during that time, we need to take an action and then move ahead with it. So, so this is how
Got
it
it.
it is. Yeah. So
Got it.
yeah, this is how generally it is.
So when you, I mean, when somebody's vibrating at a different levels of energy,
Yeah.
so and he's thinking of achieving some goal. So do you think that universe plays a role and some opportunities start to come to you? Is it like a woo-woo concept, esoteric concept? It's like a, in your experience when you are writing the book and telling these techniques, you found some studies or something where you can really say with like a conviction that yes, if you vibrate at a higher levels of energy by these practices,
Yes.
you exuberate that energy and that energy attracts that kind of opportunities. Is it that?
No, no, it's not about that. Like, I mean, what I'm saying is that, as I mentioned before, also, everything is actually a form of energy.
Hmm.
Success is a form of energy. Money is a form of energy. Now, and all these things, our goals and desires, whatever it is,
Right.
these are actually form of energy.
Right.
So the material form of that is actually, like, say, for example, money is a form of energy, but the material form of that is a notes, that notes or coins, etc.
Hmm.
So similarly, we are also energetic beings actually, and this is our physical form. So
Hmm.
so actually, it is not like I mean, we are actually when we vibrate to higher energy levels, we get that opportunities from the
Yeah.
universe. That is
Yeah. Yeah.
actually like the reason. I mean, the explanation to that is only this. That is when we are thinking negatively, there will be mental blocks in our
Hmm.
mind.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
the flow of energy will be restricted over there, and it won't
Yes.
enter into our mind.
Yes.
Similarly, yeah, when we think negatively, our whole body also will there will be some kind of energetic blocks which will prevent the flow of energy. So
Hmm.
when there is a flow of energy, proper flow of energy, that is when opportunities also come.
Hmm.
Yeah, all these things are come. So all these are actually related to energy only,
Yes.
and yeah, that's how these things work actually.
Yeah, that's why like sometimes when we are in the very positive state of mind, you're thinking something and some phone call comes on those lines, some emails comes on those lines because you are
Yes,
sending those kind of messages to the universe and some kind of
yes,
opportunities come to you. Wonderful.
yes, yes,
Wonderful.
yes.
So now we talked about all these concepts of, you know, invisible kind of concept. You talked about superfood, which is a very, very tangible stuff. So what is like role of some kind of foods in getting the unlimited energy? Yes. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, yes. So there are certain food also plays a major important role in our health and well-being. So
Mm-hmm.
it is said that food is actually food decides our the health abilities and all. So
Mm.
yeah, we have to ensure that we take in the proper kind of food every time,
Mm.
and we need to ensure that we take the right amount of water every time, say eight
Yeah.
to ten glasses of water.
Mm.
So these are important, and also fasting is also very good practice which we can do, say once in a week, say for 16 hours in a day,
Mm.
for once in a week. So
Intermittent fasting.
yeah, intermittent fast. So these things also are good enough. Then there are a lot of herbs and all magical herbs actually, which actually helps us in curing a lot of things. Like I have mentioned in my book about, like say amla is one thing,
Mm.
aloe vera is there. Then there's tulsi is there. Then ginger, garlic, um, and many such, turmeric is there, ashwagandha
Mm.
is there. So
Mm.
all these are actually powerful herbs actually, which is actually there in which is actually these are powerful herbs which should be made use of
Mm.
whenever required,
Right.
like when a person catches fever or something like that. So these things are wonderful. It can be combined together also in a combination, and then we can drink it
Wonderful.
in boiled water. So all these things are very powerful.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. I'm sure your book is like a wealth of knowledge from all these perspectives, from food, from emotions, feelings, energy, everything is covered. And the result is unlimited energy, right?
Yeah.
Let's have the book once more, Unlimited Energy, so that readers could, watchers could see it.
Yeah.
Yes, awesome. This book is beaming the energy in the cover, on the screen itself. Wonderful. Great. So now let's switch the gears. This is the first book of yours, right?
Yes, yes. This is my
So
first
you
book.
already told what inspired you and what kind of journey you had and all the inspiration in the past. Now let's talk about little bit. as a first time author, like
Yeah.
you wrote the book, you published the book, take it to bestseller. So let's
Yeah.
talk about journey, your journey from writing, publishing, and marketing, and what kind of challenges were there and how you overcame them. Talk about that.
Okay, I think after joining your course and after watching your recorded videos, I found it very much easy and understandable to actually, in my process. Actually speaking, I didn't face much challenges till my publishing. Although I mean, few things are there, but I got it cleared very easily because after watching your videos, I found it to be very easy, and
Hmm.
everything happened in a very easy manner. Then I published my book. So yeah, first regarding the content writing, I was already having these kind of ideas in my mind. It is a matter
Hmm.
of just putting it in a book. So
Yes.
because all these things are practically, I had experienced all these things, and also
Hmm.
had done a lot of courses. So I was having the content already in my mind, and very quickly I put it in the book, and then I looked through your editing and formatting courses, and it was clearly mentioned how do we need edit and how do we format it. Everything was mentioned in a simple manner. Also, the profitability, topic selection,
Hmm.
and yeah, all those
Cover
things.
design. Your book, your cover is wonderful.
Yeah, the cover design. That also I followed the same steps that you mentioned about the
Hmm.
title,
Hmm.
subtitle, and all the things that can make the cover design visible to the audience and appreciated by the audience.
Hmm.
So these things and apart from that comes the cover design, formatting, editing, and then I went to the publishing. So initially when I published my book, I found that the layout of the MS Word and then Kindle is a little different actually.
Hmm.
So some text I'll go to the next page also. So initially after publishing the first 2 days, I spent some time to actually correct those things and
Okay.
then make it alignment everything correctly. So
Hmm.
these are things. So till this time it was all smooth. There was no problem.
Wonderful.
And then
Wonderful.
after
Hmm.
that I started marketing also as per what you suggested. And
Yeah.
this is how it
Wonderful.
went actually. Yeah.
Okay, now you were thinking in the past that you have to get a pub. See, sometimes we think that the achieving that goal is difficult because of certain reasons. For you, book was inside you for a long time, and you wanted to express it, but you were not aware that this is something you can do on your own easily at a very minimal cost. You thought that you have to go to publisher, they have to approve your manuscript, and after that you could do it. Now, what kind of mental shift you experience, like from not being able to publish on your own, going to publisher versus everything doing on your own? What was the kind of feeling in your mind? What was the kind of did you feel some kind of empowerment? What was the
Yes.
exact feeling in your mind when you achieved that milestone?
Yes, it's a great feeling actually, and I recommend all the people who's interested in writing to actually take up the self publishing, because waiting for a publisher, because an author's time is a very valuable time, because
Hmm.
an author writes a lot of valuable content for the masses, and it is not like possible for an author to wait for say 1 year or something
Hmm.
to get his work published or not. By your course, I think you're providing the best example of how self publishing can be done in a very easy manner. Okay, all the steps are very easily explained, and this is how it should be done actually.
Right.
Because and also we are getting a whole lot of knowledge from this by doing this process.
Hmm.
We are not only becoming an author, we are also involving a lot of other things like editing, formatting. We are having the knowledge about how to design our covers also very well.
Hmm.
And then later on, we are also learning how to do marketing and all those things,
Right.
publishing,
Right.
marketing, learning more about Amazon platform. So
Hmm.
there are a whole lot of knowledge actually we are gaining from this, and which is very
Hmm.
much essential, because it is not good that, I mean, it's not enough if you just know one small area of just writing a book. That is a very limited area. But if you know the complete process of the complete life cycle of a book, that will really benefit you in the long run, because you are becoming an independent person, an independent
Yes.
person who can write a book, and an independent person who can actually market a book. So
Yes.
you're yeah so this is actually a recommended way, and this is what everybody who's interested in writing and going forward in this journey, they have to follow. Yeah.
Wonderful. So I keep on saying my mission that I have a wish to empower 10,000 people. I don't want to publish people's book. I want to empower people to become authors. So you are feeling a sense of empowerment because everything is in your control.
Yes.
Writing, publishing, marketing, it's all your control, right?
Yes.
And
Yes. Yes.
once you do that, there is no limit on number of books you can write, because you know that when you write, you have full control on spreading that knowledge to the world globe
Yeah.
based on that skills you have learned now. Wonderful, what
Yes.
amazing journey.
Yes.
So now quickly let's talk about see, we don't just simply sell the courses here. We have a community of people. We have like a
Yes. Yes.
building a community of people. We have a weekly coaching sessions. What kind of for example, if you stuck somewhere, you did not face any challenges, but if you stuck somewhere, did community or weekly coaching sessions somehow they smoothen your journey?
Yes, yes. Talking about this, the particular, I mean, the specialty of this particular course is it's not just a course; it is course plus coaching plus community.
Yes,
The
triple
three
C.
C,
Hmm.
triple C. So that is the best part of it actually, because just getting the recorded videos and seeing it, I mean, that is also good. Even if you just follow that, you will surely publish a book. There's no problem. But when you get an added advantage of the coaching, that is weekly coaching. That is every week there is a 2 hour of coaching, and in that coaching itself you get a lot of things is clarified in the by asking questions, and now also certain things which you already know, when you keep on hearing them more and more, the things concepts remain clearly there
Hmm.
in our mind always. And whenever other people also ask us, then we will be able to guide them or help them. So this is about coaching, so it's a wonderful thing. And Okay, the third one is a community. We have a great community actually. There are a lot of great personalities in our community, and those people are actually who have done wonderful things in their life. People who has become successful in their profession, they have come to our group. So by interacting with them and collaborating with them, so actually whatever knowledge I have, I share with them. Whatever knowledge they have, they share with me. By collaborating with them, things went very smooth actually, especially during the last publicathon. That is when I published my book. So we had a wonderful team of 10 members who all of us published the book, and it was great teamwork over there, great collaboration over there. uh,
Hmm.
yeah, so yeah, all these things are really helpful. That's why, I mean, this course is unique actually.
So we are having
uh,
fun, right?
yes, yes, we all have fun. I mean, so getting to know other people is really great. And
Hmm.
yeah, it's a great platform that you have initiated and designed, and all of us are benefiting out of it. It's a great
Yes.
moment for all of us. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Because writing is a lonely journey. When I started, I was alone writing, and I continued writing 22 books. And then now you guys are getting from the day one a mentor,
Yeah.
a set of community where you can by one just simple message you get the answer at the telegrams. So that's
Yes,
the
yes,
kind of support you're getting. Wonderful, great.
yes,
So
yes.
thank you so much for sharing your experience with the author community, because someone who is watching this interview and he was thinking that maybe Deepak has some kind of software skills or all that stuff which made him publish on his own. Maybe I don't have that. So maybe after looking at this interview, he or she would be thinking that okay, there is a lot of support out there, so they can explore this thing, right?
Yes.
Wonderful, great. So now your book is Unlimited Energy. It is definitely. Did you have something in your mind when you're writing this book? Who is the target audience? Like, is it some specific set of people, or it's like because everybody wants energy, be it a kid or be it a mature
Yes.
person, be it a old age person, everybody wants energy. So what kind of do you have some kind of person in your mind which when you're writing this book?
No, I didn't think of that specific person or anything, but I feel that everyone who wants to achieve success, happiness, and good health, and also to achieve abundance and prosperity in life, they this book will benefit them also. That's what I strongly,
Which everybody wants, which everybody
which
wants.
everybody wants actually. So they just need to get understand this. Maybe some concepts in this related to energy, frequency, all those things. Little more. It's not, but it's explained in a very simple manner. So I think anybody can understand it. Yeah. So those who are interested in reading, actually, they would like this book. That's what I feel. Yeah.
Yes. Wonderful. Now we're just ending towards reaching toward the end of the interview. But before I go out, and I want to just ask you, like when we do something new in our life, we develop some kinds of traits, some kind of habits,
Yeah.
which becomes the cornerstone from the future endeavors. So when you wrote the book, published the book, marketed the book, took it to bestseller at Amazon India, what kind of personal traits you developed in the process? What kind of breakthroughs or some kind of internal experiences you have which left an impression in your mind and your heart? Can you talk about that?
Uh, Yes, there were a lot of breakthroughs actually. Like publishing a book on my own, that is a major breakthrough. Because if I try to do it on my own, it would take me long time, maybe even years around, to actually publish a book on my own. But having joined your course and all, everything is explained in a very simple manner, and also the by the benefit of the community, all those things. So what to do at the right time, all these things are very clearly mentioned, and things becomes very easy. So so I would say, and also my ability of writing, content writing, that has also improved a lot
Mm,
actually.
mm,
I was good at writing, okay, but writing for a big article, a huge article, and that also, if you give me just 1 hour time, I can easily write a very big article. I have based on any topic of my choice, I would be able to do it actually, because that it comes through a natural flow actually. That's what.
mm,
So that flow also I have developed, and it's a wonderful feeling developing that flow. So that is one breakthrough actually. And then marketing is another thing which I learned, because this is something which I haven't tried before, all these marketing skills. So learning the techniques of marketing, I'm still in the learning process, and it is going on well actually. So I'm each day is a learning experience for me. So no, so all these things are editing, formatting, yeah, all these things are really these are new experiences for me, and really it's a wonderful experience, and it is really it's an enjoyable experience, I would say. Yeah.
wonderful, wonderful. So thank you so much, Deepak, for sharing your journey. Let me just talk quickly to the audience. So, my friend, if you're watching this interview so far, and if you are someone who has some kind of little bit of desire that you could do something in your life about writing, publishing, or making a book bestseller, then I invite you to experience this journey which Deepak is experiencing, and which 1500 plus people are experiencing in this community and enjoying learning in a fun environment. And the links to my particular video which explains how all this stuff happens is in the description below the video, and you can just experience that by watching that video. And if you are interested, join the bandwagon. And now, if you are someone, and of course you are that person, because if you have watched so far, you are looking for unlimited energy so that you could get the maximum benefit out of your life, then I invite you to experience the book Unlimited Energy by our Deepak Devaraj, and live a life of completeness, fulfillment, and everything. Yes. So the link to the Deepak's book is already given in the description below. Please check that link, and that will give you the benefit of experiencing unlimited energy. Now, over to Deepak. Deepak, this was such a wonderful discussion, wonderful sharing you have given about your own personal life, about how the whole energy concepts work. And I'm quite sure that somebody who is watching this interview, he'll get a lot of value nuggets out of this, watching this free interview itself. And I would recommend them to to buy a book. But now, before I let you go, do you have some kind of parting piece of advice which you want to give to the audience? Over to you.
Yes, thanks. So my advice is that realize your true self actually. So actually, human beings are blessed with infinite abilities and unlimited capabilities.
Hmm.
So it is always good to realize your true self, your true purpose in life, and your goals and desires, for whatever it be it, and try to pursue them. So as you pursue your goals and desires, you will surely see that there will be some mentor who would be there waiting for you to help you in the process of achieving your goals and desires. And when
Hmm.
you join with that mentor, you will then come to know that there are a lot of other people also in your journey who's also trying to achieve success in the same kind of
Hmm.
the path that you're following. So when you
Wonderful.
collaborate with many people, you're surely going to achieve your success in a very what do you call easy manner. So
Wonderful.
yeah, so this is my advice actually.
Message. Wonderful. So when the student is ready, teacher appears. But for the student to become ready, the first thing is awareness, the discovery, what he wants.
Yes,
So you
yes, yes,
rightly summed up all this thing about self-discovery as the first key. But after that, you have to take inspired actions, and you take action,
yes, yes.
things start to happen in
Right.
your favor. Wonderful.
Yes, right.
So it was a wonderful session, Deepak, and thank you so much for joining us and sharing your wisdom. And audience, I'll be back with a one more exciting interview with some more amazing personality like Deepak. And till then, take care. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye, Deepak.
Bye. Thank you. So
Thank
thanks
you.
a lot.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Yeah.